Morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Thank you. So, as I asked you, this snapshot, when this report development sales statistic analysis phase two, is this done at your end or is any queries, confusion? Please let me know so that it's good. If you are asking questions, it's good. Maybe if some concept is missing or not understand, please let me know that part also so that I'm ready to repeat it. So here, as a part of the phase two, we developed two views, sales view and quantity view. So by default, to the customers, right, the stakeholders, we are going to visualize this page. Okay, this is the page they are going to view. And to navigate to the another page, we have created some buttons here. Okay, if we can select, quantity will get displayed. And from the quantity view, he can try to navigate to the main page. And along with that, to slice down the data, we provided some slices at the top, like provinces, category, city name, and date. And this is something like two KPI cards, like we are projecting the current year as well as the previous year, along with the percentages. So for orders, quantity, total sales, and customer, we are projecting. I mean, these cards are common, right? In both of the pages, these are common. Okay, these four cards are common. And remaining, if you are observing this line chart or else a bar or a donut chart, we are showcasing in this first page total sales related. Okay, total sales related. So here in this line chart, we are visualizing current sales, I mean current over the year sales, and what happened if you can provide some discount. After discounted sales, we are projecting. So total sales and sales after discount. So whenever the customer side, customer point of view, if you can try to increase their discount, how much percentage the sales value is going to increase. Okay, this is the chart. And donut chart, if you're observing total sales by customer category, we have different categories. So we are visualizing here. So customer category name wise, maybe we have these many customer categories. So along with the data value, total sales value, we are displaying the percentages too. Okay, simple chart. And this one, total sales by state province. If you're observing, we are projecting the top 10 states, okay, based on the total sales. So here we have written a condition. See this? We have write a condition here. Total sales, gradient value total sales. Lowest, I have chosen some different color. Highest is the color. Okay. And here, this is important. For to get the top 10 right, we are using here not a basic filter type. We have an option name called top n. So by using this functional top n, top 10 sales, we have to project it. By value, total sales is the value. Okay. So this is the page. And similar to the quantity, these are all quantity related informations. Total quantity and increase of quantity with 24%. What is my value? So this is my total quantity, increase of value. And along with that, if you're observing, we are providing the difference between the quantity. So between the total quantity and increase of quantity, we are providing the difference, different value. Okay. Remaining all, both are same. So total quantity wise, top 10 states and total quantity wise, customer category. So do you have any queries here? But received only one or two snapshots for this work hands-on activity. So when can I expect others respond? So this is the last week. This is the last week we are going to complete the complete Microsoft activity, Power BI. This is the last week. Maybe on or before I'm going to complete it, the topics as well as the list which we discussed, the content part. When can I expect this? Try to develop it, try to develop and complete it, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm ready to explain. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So here sales view is defined, quantity view. What I will do in this is I'll just try to duplicate it, duplicate this page, because this is also hidden page. If you are observing, I'm going to hide this page and name it as detailed or else drill through page. Drill through page. Okay. So I want to remove all this visualization except the above. I mean, like a template. How can we do that? I want to remove these cards and as well as this pie chart, I mean donut chart as well as the bar chart. How can we do that? Remove. Manually, we can remove it by selecting one by one like this. Manually, we can remove it like this. Or we can go to the views tab. Here we have an selection. Okay, selection. We can remove it here. Okay, you can select it. See this? It's get selected, right? Selected. This part we discussed right last time. Selection criteria. How to delete all the cards and all the visualization canvas with info. Is this discussed? Selection. Yes, no, something. So manually we can select it and delete manually like this, or we can navigate to the selection process. So here we have two types of orders. Okay, layer order will not give you any sequence number, but tab order will give sequence number. Okay, sequence means which one is has been added first. Okay, 1 to 16 visuals or else 1 to 16 info list is there in this particular page. Okay, tab order will give you the sequence number. Layer order will give you the order of the okay layer of this visual one by one, and along with that we can hide or show. We can hide or show the visualization. Okay, but let me delete. Okay. This one also not required in this new page. Fine. So see here, please observe. There's the chart, right? Total sales by customer category. Right. I want to see the details based on each and every day. What is my total sales? Okay. Okay. Which category, like example, novelty shop. If I'm selecting novelty shop category, day-wise statistics, each and every day-wise detailed information I want to observe. Okay, for the total sales or else the total quantity, whatever. So I want to see the detailed information for this particular category novelty shop. Suppose if I select novelty shop. Okay, as of now, it is showcasing something like 100.15 million. Okay, I don't know each and every day how much sales has been, total sales or else the total quantity has been happened. I want to see the detailed information on each and every day of my novelty shop category. Okay, as of now, it is giving some number 100.15 million. But my end user, he want to drill down the data, okay, drill through some information by selecting this category novelty shop. Okay, how we are going to visualize it? You're just projecting some number 100.15 million, but he want to see the detailed information. Like on that day, I mean, maybe which day has been taken the sales and what is the day-to-day sales for this novelty shop. That type of an analysis he is expecting. Okay. So as of now, you are showcasing the summarized data only. See here, the complete novelty shop value has been summarized and it is giving 100.15 million. But the request is from the customer point of view. He want to see day-to-day analysis for that particular category, novelty shop. How we are going to display, how we are going to navigate by selecting or else by viewing this total sales by customer category. How we are going to showcase that. Okay. Do you understand the criteria, business criteria, what they're expecting? You got it? Or else you want me to repeat the case study one more time? Corporate is there. Corporate example, one more example. See here. It is showcasing the summarized value of 9.59 million. But the request from the customer point, they're expecting the day-to-day corporate value, that is the total sales, how much has been derived. Whenever he will try to select right corporate, we want to visualize the detailed data for corporate. How we can try to drill through the data. Got it? Clear to you or else any questions? Is that clear? Fine. Let me define how we are going to project it. See here, please observe, drill through page I have created. One new page I have created here. I will try to create a chart matrix. Everyone, is that clear? The case study is clear to you or else any questions? What they are expecting? Or else you want me to explain one more time? Responses, please. This is a summarized view. If you are observing total sales by customer category is a summarized information we are providing, like gift store 9.77 million. But I want to see the detailed information for day-to-day gift store data. How we are going to visualize it? So he is not interested with total sales, which is we are projecting with 9.77 million. He want to see each and every day data, gift store value. How we are going to visualize it? If you can select this one, gift store, it should be walk me through this day-to-day gift store value. That is the total sales value for this gift store category. That's the expectation. Okay. Simple. Here in this visualization, total sales by customer category name, we are showcasing the summarized value, right? 9.59 million is the corporate value. But if you want to see the detailed data for each and every day, how this customer corporate 9.59 has been generated, how we are going to project it. So he want to navigate a kind of a drill through the customer. He want to see the detailed analysis for this customer. For this corporate category. How we are going to visualize it. To get this done, what I'm doing, I'm trying to create a new page, giving the name as a drill through page. Let's try to add it. Let's try to add the fields. Day to day, they're expecting, right? Date, table, date field. So instead of providing it as a hierarchy, see here, Instead of visualizing it as a hierarchy, let's try to add it as a continuous date. See here, I'm not using date hierarchy, I'm using continuous dates each and every day. Okay, each and every day from 2013 to 2016. Okay, total sales, total sales, add it. Maybe I'll try to add a few more information. Total quantity, total quantity, total number of orders. Maybe I want to observe the order count also. Total orders, add that field. And maybe just try to add units if you have the units. Units, it's not an explicit measure. Let's try to click explicit measure. Units. Maybe I will add it as an average units. Okay, on each and every day, average unit. Okay, average unit. Close the bracket, validate it. Just try to add it. So here in this new page, I have added a fields like date, total sales, total quantity, which we already created these measures, and total number of orders and units. I mean, average units just now I have calculated. Fine, it's good. So here we're providing the detailed view, okay, detailed statistics. So if you're observing sales view, can I navigate from this sales view page, which you are observing now the customer category, to this detailed drill through page? Is that possible? Is there any functionality that I have defined? I just created a page, but I haven't provided any drill through functionality. I just created a new page, drill through page, and added a simple table chart, matrix visualization, but I haven't provided any action to navigate to see the detailed statistics per category. Yes or no? Did you see any functionality that I have added to navigate from the sales view to the drill through page? Is there any option is there? You have to tell. Response, please. So assume that my end user, he want to see the detailed statistics for the corporate. Each and every day, what is the total sales and how the quantity has been generated, and what is the average unit term is the day, and what is the average, I mean, total orders. Is there any functionality that I have defined other than the page? No, still I haven't defined any functionality. See here, if I can select something right, it is not navigating, it is not showcasing any option to see the detailed stats for corporate. How we are going to project it? So see here, it's very simple and easy to understand. Navigate to the new page. This is the page which is a hidden page. So here we are going to add drill through mechanism. Are you able to see something like a add drill through field here? Can I see something like a add drill through field here? In this new page, add drill through page, add drill through page here. I mean the fields which you are trying to navigate. Very simple, try to add it. So I'm expecting customer category. So customer category name, just try to drag and drop. So whenever if you are adding the category name, you can see something like a back button. See this, automatically a back button will be get added to your page, back button. Okay, wherever if you are using the customer category name in multiple pages, if you use the customer category field, it will try to navigate. It will show you an option functionality name called drill through functionality. So see here, sales view, select the sales view. Here I have used the customer category name. Whenever if I'm trying to unhover, see this. Can you see something like a drill through? There is below this total sales, you can see a functionality name called drill through, right? So what will happen? So see this drill through. I have selected the category gift store. I want to navigate to the drill through, drill through. So it's navigated to this information. So this is the detail stat for this info gift store. Like that, I want to navigate back to this, where from where I have get to this page. That is the sales view. Navigate it by using control button. We can navigate to the back page. So from the sales view page, I have navigated to see the detailed statistics to the drill through page. Like that example, see one more example. Supermarket, supermarket. I want to see the detailed stats for supermarket. Drill through, select it. So there's the supermarket related statistics. So you are selecting the supermarket, but here what is the identification that is the supermarket category? Okay, where it is available. How can we display the dynamically the title of that supermarket? So how can we get to know this is the supermarket data each and every day? How we can try to display it? That is the next question. We will get it from the customer. Understood? You are getting clarity or else any questions here? See here, you can slice down the data. See this customer category, currently it is supermarket only. We have multiple categories, but it is in this page, it is visualizing supermarket. Other than that, we can display the dynamic titles too. Okay, title also we can display in a dynamic manner. How we are going to display the title in a dynamic manner? Let's try to define a new measure. Click on the new measure, dynamic titling, giving the name as dynamic matrix title. There is a function. Okay, if you want to, whatever you have selected on the previous page, you want to display it as a dynamic titling. There is a function name called selected value of. Okay, if you are selecting some category, you want to display in the particular information only. So the selected information only. So there is a function name called selected value of. So which field we have used in the previous page? Which categorical field we have used? You can tell me, is that a customer category ID or else a name? You have to tell. Is that a customer category ID or customer category name? I'm selecting some category right in the previous page. Which field it is? Responses, please. Customer category name. Close the bracket. Validate it. Validate. So that table title, right? That matrix visualization title, I want to showcase to my end user. He don't want to see here. I want to showcase it as a title, the dynamic titling of this selection. Select your matrix visualization. Go to the format your visual, general title, title. So I'm not using any static title. I'm using FX button. So FX, try to select the FX. Try to pass the field value. Field value is nothing but, as I said, measure. Okay, we have defined one measure. The name is dynamic title. Try to call that measure dynamic title. Select it. Okay. So as I said, we have navigated through the supermarket and it is a detailed stats. So each and every day, your total sales observe, your total sales value you are observing, total quantity and total number of orders on each and every day and the average units. Okay, let's try to change the font and give some format changes. Just using some cosmetic changes here. And I'm defining something like a style with minimal style. Most of the time I will use the minimal style, but we have different style format. Maybe if you are expecting the flashy rows or else a sparse condition. Okay, only for the row header, we can see some different color and remaining information is in white color. So I will do on my own styling. What I will do in this sense, I will go with the minimal style format, minimal. I will design my own, okay, a table chart, black grids and vertical grids also black only. The kind of a table view I'm expecting. So I'm going to define it here. Black. There is a light blue color. If you're observing, there is a light blue color on the header part and the row part. So border, try to change it. Change it to black. Okay, border. And column header part, Arial font, Arial 11. Center, make it as a center. Background with blue, text with white. Okay. And totals, if we are ready to display, we can display it or else we can ignore it. Totals, if it is required, we can display the totals or else we can hide the totals. It is not required because this information is related to the detailed stats. If they're asking to visualize the totals, we can visualize it or we can turn it off. Okay. Just try to adjust it in the center. Got it. So if you want to navigate back, so just try to navigate it by using a back button. So from the sales view, I want to navigate again. I want to see the data for gift store. So see this dynamic title is working or not. Detail drill through. You can see the gift store each and every day wise total sales value, total quantity, and total number of orders for October 7, 2013, 7 orders, and average quantity is 44.40. Okay. Understood? Still in this visualization, you are showcasing the each and every day, right? Day wise. Still, I'm interested to see which person. Okay, we have the customer name as well. I want to see the customer name also. For this October 7, I want to see drill through from this also. I want to see the customer name. So customer name, who are the customers on October 7, 2013, has been derived the total sales value 15,000 and total quantity 730, 7 orders and average quantity. I want to see the customer level, customer name level, how we are going to display it. Simple. See here. We have a customer name also here, right? We have the sales customer name information, right? Customer name is there. We can try to add the speed. See this? For this matrix visualization, I'm going to add customer name. Customer name. I'm searching here. Customer name. Just try to add it. So that we know there is a plus option will be get generated, hierarchy. So matrix visualization. So between the matrix and table chart, what is the advantage? In matrix visualization, what is the hierarchy? Is that a horizontal or else a vertical hierarchy? Matrix visualization, what type of an hierarchy it is? You have to tell responses, please. So let's try to increase the font of this values. What is the hierarchy in matrix visualization? Is that a horizontal or vertical? Good. It's a vertical hierarchy. So if you're observing, I'm showcasing each and every customer name wise. See here, Monday, October 7, 2013. These are the customers and their orders. Got it? And the total quantity, how it has been split in this way. So the overall quantity is this. See here, 730. If you want to see the statistics on day wise and the customer name wise, this is the statistics. Understood? Increase the row size font as well. Row size, row header. Any questions on this visualization, please let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know. So we're trying to drill through the mechanism from one page to another page to see the detailed view for this category. So customer category I have added. Okay. Customer category name I have added. Example, you have defined the page from the sales view, right? The same customer category name I have used in the quantity view page. Will it works? The same customer category name, total quantity is available here. I want to see the detailed view for this total customer, total quantity by customer category name. Will it works? Yes. See this. Wherever there is a field customer category, okay, if you have used in the visual part, we can navigate to the detailed view. Okay, it's get navigate to the detailed view. So see this, right click, drill through. We can see the detailed view for this gift store. So this is the quantity level information. Got it? So like that, maybe you'll get a question like, is that only for the customer category? Maybe I'm interested on the state also. State is also a category. So you're showcasing the total quantity and the state wise. I want to see the state for this particular state. Okay, New York, which I have selected. I want to see the detailed stats. Will that possible? Yes, it is possible. So as of now, is that providing any hierarchy? I mean, like a drill through mechanism when I'm trying to unhover. Are you observing any hierarchical approach? Drill through mechanism, something like that. If you can try to unhover on this page, you are seeing something like a drill through. If you can try to unhover on this chart, total quantity by state province, there is no mechanism, there is no functionality, it is projecting. How we are going to define? Please observe. If you missed the previous, please observe here. Click on the drill through. This is my page. This is my page. Here we have to add the field that is state. State. Just try to add it. State province. Add it. Not this. Not here. You have to drag and drop. State province here. So if you can navigate sales view, right? Whenever I'm trying to unhover, you can see something like a drill through. Got it? You are observing the drill through. Drill through. Okay, like that, the quantity view page also. Maybe I want to see the Florida stats. Right click, drill through. Understood? So for this Florida, these are the customer, and each and every day the sales and the quantity, total sales and average quantity. Okay, this is the process. Everyone, is that clear to you, or else any questions on this drill through mechanism? How it works? Responses, please. Is this clear to you, or else any queries? Just to give me a minute, I just want to put some chat up. Okay. In the meantime, please try to respond in the chat box. If you have any queries, please respond. It's a simple, Gaurav. So what? Please join. Okay, at the time 7:30, I have started the session. So see here, this is the view, right? Total sales by customer category name. So what we are showcasing here, customer category name wise, some value, total sales value. Suppose, assume that you are a customer. You are one of the customer, you are managing one of the category department. I want to see the detailed stats, detailed how this number has been generated, 9.59 million corporate. Okay, you are the owner for the corporate division. You want to see the detailed stats on each and every day total sales. Are we visualizing here detailed stats? You can tell me. 9.59 is the value. Are we visualizing how this 9.59 value is generated? No. Here, this is completely a summarized number, correct? Summarized number. I want to showcase the details of this 9.59 value, how it has been generated for the corporate. So what I did, I created one new page, added the fields like date, because I'm expecting the day-to-day total sales, how this 9.59 million has been generated. Maybe it is useful to my customer total quantity I have added, total orders on that each and every day, average unit also I have created a simple measure. Okay, a simple table chart or else a matrix visualization I have added. Okay, so from this page, I want to navigate to see that number, how we can do that. So here on the new page path, we can add a fields like drill through. Okay, here you're observing, right? There is a keep all filters below. We can see something like this. Let me delete it. Let me re-add it. Here, add drill through fields here. So what I did, I just added a customer category name field. So just try to add the customer category name. So whenever, if you're trying to add a customer category name, drag and drop it, okay? Drag and drop here. Okay, drag and drop. Whenever if you're adding a field, automatically a back button, okay, a back button will be get generated. Whenever you're manually, just try to drag and drop the field, customer category, back button will be get generated. So now, if you can try to on hover, 1 second. Sorry. So if you can try to on hover on this visualization, you are seeing one more label like a drill through, right? You're seeing something like a drill through below, underneath of it. Underneath of total sales, there is an option drill through. So I want to see the corporate, the detailed value. So how we can try to navigate it. So by selecting this drill through, we are observing the stats that is related to the corporate. You can see the stats here. Monday 7th, these the customers, these are the customer, two customers are there. These are the values. So we can see the number 5.9.59 value, justification, total sales value, justification. Like that, total quantity also. So in the quantity view page also I have added customer category name. I'm utilizing the customer category name. So how this value, that is 1 million value it is showcasing here, 1 million. How we can try to see the detailed stats for this corporate 1 million value. So we can navigate it. We can see the detailed value for this corporate and how this total quantity has been generated for 1 million. So these are the numbers. Okay. Is that clear now or else still any questions? Is that clear or else any questions? So here the dynamically how this title is getting changed. So I have created a measure, simple measure. Whatever I am selecting here, whatever I'm selecting the category, see this, I'm selecting manually, supermarket, right? The selected value, I want to display it as a title. So the selected value is supermarket. I want to display it as a title on the next page. So for that, I have created a measure. So selected value is a function, selected value of customer category name. Okay. Selected value, the selected criteria of basically is on the customer category name, the selected value of customer category name. So how we can incorporate this, where it is. So here you have to select your chart, go to the format your visualization, general, after creating the measure, I have incorporated in the title part field values. Okay, field values, dynamic matrix title. That's it. Now, is this clear, Gaurav? Are there still any questions? You can tell me. If still any questions, I'm ready to explain. like that. As of now, it is navigating based on the customer category, but my end user, he comes up with add one more field. That is, I want to see the detailed stats for New York City. Okay, New York. I'll just add out, as of now, there is no hierarchy. See this. I cannot showcase him the detailed data for the New York. What I did, I navigated to the new page. Here, drill through page. Here, I'm going to add the value. So just try to add state, province name. Just try to drag and drop it. That's it. You don't need to do anything. And only one time only you will get a back button. It's not like every time you're going to get it. So from here, I can navigate and see the state, province name too. Okay. Is that clear? See this? Is that clear to everyone? From this quantity view page also, we have the state, province information, Texas, drill through. I hope it is clear. You can see something like an bracket with Texas to TX for our reference. Okay. In this way, we can showcase the detailed stats to the customer. So this is also a hidden page. I'm not going to visualize this page to the customer. This page is also an hidden page. So from my business point of view, I want to visualize the first page. From here, I can navigate to the drill through information. I can also navigate and observe the quantity view. Okay, though this is a hidden page, I can showcase the quantity view page also by selecting this button. That's it. Okay. Is that clear or else any questions? Please respond. Shall we discuss one more page info? One more page. And one more thing, so if you're observing on the right hand side, I'm seeing this, I have disabled the on object interaction. And one more thing, if you can enable the on object interaction, right? If you enable it, so where I can add the drill through mechanism. So it is not observed here. You cannot able to see add drill through field here. This option is not visible on the new on object interaction. Okay. If you enabled, if you already enabled this feature, on object interaction, I have disabled it for some reason. Okay, because still it is not giving the date in a right format. I have disabled it. Suppose if you enable this on object interaction, you cannot see this drill through mechanism, add a drill through field here. This option is not visible to you. So where it is available, that is the next question I'm going to get it. See here, let me turn on. I will showcase you where it is available and then restart it. Let me restart it. Restarting. Selected the report. This is my on object interaction has been enabled so that I'm seeing the visualizations at the top. Okay. Where it is available. That is the next question. So see here, once you enable this on object interaction, you can see that, okay, drill through mechanism. There is no option here. See this, only the table information. So we can observe that the stats are as that view. So by just enable the enable this format tab. So here, page information, you can see something like page type drill through. So here we can observe. Here, drill through. Click on the Views tab, Format tab, drill through. So here we can add the categories, drill through. These are the fields. So I have already added the categories, that is the customer category, state, province. So here we have to add, maybe if you want to add one more field, we can add it, maybe the city. But I haven't used any city in the visualization, detailed view level. So maybe I want to showcase that city-wise stats. I can add the field here. Okay. Is that clear to everyone or else any questions? Clear. One more. So see here, one more page I'm going to derive it. Assume that you are observing in this page date, total sales, quantity, total orders, average units, right? And also here I'm displaying the total orders is 1. Okay, what is the order number? I want to see the order number. I know this is the 1 by this person. Okay, Astro. But I want to see what is the number of that. Okay, order number, not this numeric one, total number of orders by 1. I want to see this number. See this sales order, this order ID. Okay, order ID number. I want to visualize that number. So some people like Wingstop, if you're observing two numbers, total orders is 2. I want to see their order IDs, order ID number, how we are going to display it. Understood? So maybe when this person, another date, 3 orders, 3 total number of orders, I want to display their order ID numbers. What are those order ID numbers by this person? So if it is more than 5, I want to display as in more than 5 orders. If it is less than 5 orders, I want to display the order ID names. How we are going to display it? Understood my question or else not? So if you can try to unhover, okay, on this visualization, I want to display unhover a one more overlap visualization with their order IDs along with the state data too, which state they belongs to. Okay, which state they belongs to. I want to display their order IDs if it is below 7, below 5, and along with that state info too, state info. How we are going to display it. So suppose if it is a 2 orders, see here, this particular customer is 2 orders, total number of orders is 2. I want to visualize those 2 order ID numbers. Along with that, I want to display which state or else city they belongs to. Okay, a simple visualization on the top of it. When I cursor move here, I want to display overlap visualization. How we are going to display it? A kind of a tooltip. See here, if you are trying to unhover here, you are displaying some tooltip, right? State, province, in Florida, and total quantity 2,36,000. Like that, if my customer unhover on this number, I want to visualize a insight, okay? Like a state shape map along with order ID numbers. How we are going to display? Is that clear? What is expected? If we are clear, we are going to create it. If you are clear about the requirement, we can show. I can showcase you how we are going to do that. Is that clear to you, or else any questions? Understood? The concept is clear. See this. If it is more than 5 orders, right? I don't want to display the order ID numbers. I want to display more than 5 orders is available in this particular criteria. If you're observing this particular date, 4 orders, I want to display their order IDs and their state also, state information. How we are going to display that order ID whenever if my cursor is on hover on this chart. That is the requirement. Is that clear to you or else any questions? That's my concern. Is that clear? How we are going to derive that? Responses, please. If you respond, I can do that something. If else, no. You have to respond. First, is that requirement is clear or not clear? That's it. Clear, right? As of now, if I can try to unhover, nothing is visible to me, right? On this visualization. So 4 means 4, 3 means 3, 7 means 7 orders is there. But my end user, he want to see what are those 7 orders. If it is 7 means 7 orders, what is the order IDs for that? If it is 4 order IDs, 4 orders means what is the 4 order IDs for that? And which state they belongs to. That additional information they are expecting. It's just not like a dummy and we no need to showcase some numbers. You want to see some more analysis on the top of this visualization, how we are going to display it. So to get this done, I'm going to create one more page. Okay. And here, this is not a full page. Okay. I'm not going to use a full page. Okay. So by default, if you're observing, page canvas settings is 16 by 9. I'm not going to utilize the complete page. I'm going to define whenever a kind of a small chart images, okay, a kind of a tooltip chart images. So to get this done, I have created one new page. By default size of this page is any page. If you consider 4 pages I have defined, any page by default size is 16 by 9. I'm going to change this 16 by 9 page to the canvas settings part to the tooltip page. So this is the center. You're observing something like a small place. Okay, small place. So here I'm going to define those order ID numbers. Okay, order ID numbers as well as map inside. Okay, see here. Total orders, I'm not expecting the total orders. See this, anybody can display the total number of orders. We already derived the total order IDs, but the expectation is order ID display, not the total number of orders. Understood? Is that clear? See here, total orders, we already have a calculation, correct? Let me reduce the font of it. Reduce font. They're not expecting the order, total number of orders, order number, like this. 73,595, like a 2 numbers or 3 numbers. They want to see something like order IDs. Okay. If they can try to unhover on this page, unhover on this number, I don't want to showcase the 4 is the number. See this, in this page, how can we configure that? Means we can configure it very easily. So select your chart, select it, more options. Down, if you can go little down, right, we have a tooltip. Enable it. By default, it is disabled. Enable it. You have to call that page. Okay, you have to call that page. So here, options. So page 1. So this is not the expecting. 4 is not the number. They are not expecting 4 is the number. They want to see the orders. Okay, if it is a 4 orders, order IDs, they are expecting to get it displayed. So what I did, I have selected this chart, and here we can try to type the tooltip. Okay, on the format your visualization, tooltip, and try to call this next page, page 1. Okay, this one. So they are not expecting to see this 5 orders miss 5. They want to see that order ID numbers. How we are going to display it? See here, navigating back to the page 1. Here. So to get this done, what I will do in essence, order ID display, right? Let's try to create a measure, create a new measure. Not this total orders measure, okay? Create a new measure, giving the name as order ID display. Okay, measure name, order ID display is equal to, that is the name of my measure. Simple, please observe the functionality part also. Please focus. So order ID is available at sales order table. That particular column is available sales order table, correct? Is that available in sales order table or not? You can tell me. See here. See this. Sales order ID is available here. This field is available here. So I just want to concatenate it. So maybe four orders means four orders I want to concatenate, I want to showcase. Comma separator by using some comma separator. So let's try to call that. Call it order ID. Please observe. I want to concatenate X function, iterated function. Table I'm aware of it, sales order, comma. Sales order is my table. Expression, I want to concatenate it, right? So table I have passed and order ID, I want to display it as an expression. Order ID. Pass that one also. Order ID. Order ID. Okay. And the delimiter, if you are observing comma separator, I'm going to use it. Okay, comma separator. So comma separator. So here we have to use an ampersand. Ampersand. Because we are trying to concatenate it, right? Ampersand, use it. Close the bracket. Validate it. Validate. Just try to drag and drop here. Instead of a total orders, try to drag and drop order ID. Display. So these are all orders. See here. If you can try to unhover, you can see the list of orders with the comma separator. Suppose I have already configured this page with my drill through. Go here. If you can try to unhover, you can see the numbers, right? Order numbers. Yes, no, something. Responses, please. You have to respond, please. Two orders means two orders. Four means, I mean, maybe my size of my card is less, so that's it's showcasing only two. Let me get full order count. Reduce the font of it. Navigating back, drill through page. You're able to see the four orders or not? You can tell. And three orders means three orders perfectly. I'm able to see it. And four orders. And if it is above four, I mean above five orders, I just give some configuration. Okay. If it is more than five orders, I want to display it as an multiple orders. Okay. More than five orders has been done by this particular date. I want to display in that way. If it is less than five orders, I want to showcase that number like this. How we are going to visualize. So see here, please observe. In this measure itself, order ID measure, in this measure, I just did a concatenate of this sales order ID, ampersand with a comma separator. Order ID based, it will be get concatenated. Okay. So what I will do in the sense, if it is more than five orders, I want to define some textual data like more than five orders are available. If it is less than five, I want to display this concatenate X value. Now you can tell me, is that going to be a condition or not? Is that going to be a condition? If it is more than five orders, I want to display the condition as more than five orders are available. If it is less than five, I want to define it as an these numbers. So is that right? Everyone, are you following? Yes, no, something. I'm expecting some answers here. So as of now, I'm displaying the full order count. If it is more than five orders, I want to display that as some textual data. If it is less than five, I want to display that order ID. So to get this done, I'm going to write a switch condition. So we can define it either by using if condition or switch condition statement 2. Okay, true. Expected criteria is true. That is distinct count of order ID. Okay. Order ID is greater than or equal to 5. Okay, more than 5 orders. Try to display some textual data like 5 plus orders. Okay, some textual data. So else condition, if you're observing else condition, I'm going to use the same concatenatex. Okay, concatenatex. Sales order is my table order ID field and concatenated with a comma delimiter. Okay, comma. Validate it. Validate. So see here, whenever if my navigating back to the drill through, if you can try to on hover the 6 total number of orders, 5 plus orders, sure. If it is less than that, I can display that number. I can display that 4 number of orders. So in this way, we can try to define. So as I said, one more chart, right? That is a map inside also. I'm going to add it. Okay. One more chart I'm going to display. One more chart. So if you're observing here, that is a map chart I said, right? Let's try to display the map visualization. Not a, not a normal, I mean, a state map. If you're observing, there's a shape map here. Shape map. Try to add state province in it. State province in it. And I will define it as something like a text. Okay, 5 plus orders fine, but I will just try to add order IDs. Okay, some textual data here. So within the small page, right, tooltip page, I'm just trying to add some additional information to the customer point side. Okay, so how we are going to do in the sense, this is the process. So we are trying to define some tooltip page. So this is the tooltip page. So I'm just giving the name as order ID display. Display. Okay, increase the font so that it is visible to them. Okay, if you can try to navigate back to the drill through, whenever if you can try to on hover, we can see the state province on the order ID display. Total 5 orders, above 5 orders are there. If it is one order, we can see that what is that one order. One, I mean 1500 357 is the order, 57 is the order ID and the state you are observing. Okay. This is the process. And this page, right, we don't need to visualize it as a separate page. We can hide it. Okay, there's an additional information page, tooltip page. Let's try to rename it as an page tooltip. Okay, it's a page tooltip. So if my customer is on hover on this page, additionally, I'm providing some information related to the order IDs and also the state provinces. Got it? So this ends to this sales statistic phase 2 analysis. Some more functionalities are there, like a traffic light functionality. That part I'm going to discuss in the tomorrow's session. And some more examples, the best practices part, we will discuss it and then we will close it. Okay, before Thursday or else Friday. So if you have any questions or else any concerns, because still Power BI services is still pending, what are the important functionalities that we need to know? Once that is completed, we will close the topics. I mean, gateway mechanisms, these things are comes under the services part. We will discuss that part too. Any questions, right? On this topic, on this discussion, phase 2, please raise your hand and let me know if you have any queries on that. Is that clear to everyone? Clear, not clear? Do you like the sessions which I conducted from August to till date? So these are all the real-time concept, and this is not a normal basic learning. This is from very advanced topics also we discussed, like a drill-through mechanism, some more functionalities like hierarchical approach, and so on. So let me know if you have any queries. And also last Friday, right, Saturday, I think, I have shared that complete analysis related to it, like a training program feedback. Please share your valuable feedback. It is very helpful to me, not to this related to Naresh IT purpose. It is for my MCT part, Microsoft Certified Trainer. Okay, fine. I'm stopping up to this. And if you have any queries, I will wait. Otherwise, we will connect tomorrow. Fine. If no queries, we will connect tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day.